Hello? Hello? There we go. All right, there we go. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. Tim Jones here, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, on behalf of the West Coast Challenge here. We got a matchup here on the silver tier bracket. This is for guaranteed fourth place, Team Free Agents versus Okie Rated. Giving them just a moment to get in here and get started. I'm going to give my little spiel to them and get them rocking and rolling, guys. So bear with us while all that gets underway. We'll come on in here and get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a good matchup. All right, guys, I'm back with y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Oh, yeah, the 242. Let's go, Michael. How's it going? Adam, what division? This is the Silver Division. Silver Division, guaranteed 4th place. Let me get my stream pulled up on my phone, too, so I can see it. Brady, welcome in. Dustin, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. Just a heads up here, team free agents. The players are getting checked out of their rooms right now as we speak. So they are getting things prepped and ready. But yeah, this is the Silver Division, and this is for guaranteed 4th place. Trying to earn at least guaranteed 3rd place. Now the payout's nice, $1,400 for 4th place team, $1,965, just under $2,000 for 3rd place. 2nd place, which keep on hustling, is in the hot seat for this division. They have guaranteed themselves $2,750 bare minimum. And 1st place, because the Silver Division is the largest division for the teams, 1st place is $3,875. So teams will get their throws going here very shortly. And then we're going to get the matches underway. Keep in mind, this is what we call a 3x5. So there's 3 rounds, 5 matchups in each round. Every rack is worth 10 points at the most. And the loser can score up to 7. So every ball is worth a point. 8 balls is worth 3 points, sorry. So possible 10 points per rack for the winner and possible 7 points per rack for the loser. Obviously, we won't know what they need to go to just yet until they get a little bit closer in the matches. But good luck to all teams. And again, congratulations to every single one of them for making it this far, because that within itself is a major, I do mean major, accomplishment. That silver bracket was a 91 team, a total of 555 players division. To give you perspective, gold division is 30 teams, bronze division is 60. You have to combine those two alone to make it up for the silver. In a moment here, I know they already did the coin toss. They're getting their brackets in, or not brackets, sorry. They're getting their lineup in place. You got it in there? Perfect. Let me get it refreshed here. Got it. Got it. There we go. All right. So looks like the order of everything is going to be Mr. Fred Hill, Rick, Preston, Kenny, and I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. Fred Hill Jr., then Rick, Preston, Kenny, and Fred Hill. Do. Yep. All right. Yeah, this is definitely silver division, guaranteeing for 4th place. And on the first table here, we got Fred Hilge versus Akeem Oliver. Second table will be Mr. Rick versus Joey. And third table will be Mr. Preston Arnold versus Kevin Miller. All right, bear with me, guys. Making some adjustments here. Just getting everything in place for myself and for you guys. There we go. All right, let's get to the match here. Again, that's Fred for the Okie rated versus Mr. Keem. Welcome on in, guys. Brittany, I see you in there. She says, let's go, Junior. Let's go. Show them the love here. Show them the love. Come on, guys. Get this stream shared out. This is a big, big deal here. This is like a, what did I say, about a $500? Yeah, $500 matchup. So. Good eyes there on that one. A little worried about the five. He's got to get back around for that five ball. Nicely done. What a drawback. Beautiful shot by Keem there. Yeah. Very, very well done. Wow. Wow, Louisa. Gotta love it. Yeah, that was nice. He is running so good here, chat. I love it. Javon here inside the chat saying, let's go Bahamas. Who said it earlier? I think Michael did. Said, let's go 242. I love it. Love it. Love the representation in chats. Love when everybody's showing love and support for the teams. And just like that, free agents will take a 10-0 lead. Very, very impressive. Well done. And big high fives, as he should. Mr. Rick versus Joey on that second table. right now shooting on third table, Mr. Kevin against Preston. Table 1 here, Mr. Kenny Jones coming to the table versus Al Pacino. Also, guys, don't let me keep forgetting. Like I could forget, really, but I just haven't said it yet this stream. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, guys. Come on. I should have love and support. I feel like that first rack for free agents, man, that's quite an explosion getting a 10-0 splash in there. Yeah, definitely a 10-0 splash. See some more of the team coming on over. Nice. Very, very nice. I did not see what happened. Oh, my goodness. The free agents got another 10-0 there up against Preston. Kevin Miller 10-0'd him. That's two very, very large wins here. This is going to be a significant lead by the time this is over. There's got to be a good response back to this. Prom ball here is going to be primarily that 2, somewhat the 7. You might be able to work on it here in a moment. Looks like there's a window there. A 7 to go bottom left still. And he might be able to take that window right now and then get shape for the 2. That's right. I love it. Dominic, what's going on, sir? He said, let's get them team Bahamas 242 to the world. Eric there on my Facebook side here says, let's go, Chobi. Love it, guys. Love the support. Y'all are getting rowdy and chatting. Y'all need to. Let's go. That's what it's about. Cheer on your team. Show them the love. Beautiful shot. He's in a window for that too. It's not easy, but he's in a window for it. You definitely got to take it now. Leave your 3 as your outlaw. Because even if you got to do like a back cut on the 3, you got those stripes sitting right there that you may run into, and still eyes on the 8 left-hand side pocket. So, plenty of opportunity. luck, Okie rated. Let's go. Emery Rose, how are you doing? Definitely got to give a shout out and say a good try on that shot by Mr. King there, top left for that 2-ball. That was the right call, though. Like I said, he had to go after it. Had to. Fred's like, something complicated on that third table in. Second table here, Joey's working on the rest of the stripes. He's got a little bit of run potential here, just doesn't like being on top of the rail. There we go. He did good. He did really good with that on that middle table. Oh, well, Mr. Al Pacino has a little bit of breathing room. Got a little drill set up there at the bottom. 11, 9, 13. So we probably start on that drill right now to be up front with you. If that 11 goes by, I'm not taking this 12 yet. I'm doing that 11 first. Coming off the bottom short rail back up. Working on my 9 and 13. It's worth looking at least. But you also got to go with the shot that you're most comfortable with. Being that right jab. Like he's letting go by my 10 corner pocket. It's a good attempt. Hangs it in the pocket, though. Kenny has got to take advantage of this right now, and his run's still on. That pocket being blocked does not change anything for him. Joe with a beautiful draw stroke there on the middle table. Good eyes on that 8 right-hand side pocket. Fred looked like he had a pretty good run there on the top third table. Up against Mr. Big Barry. Joey scores that middle table just fine. That would be a 10. Oops. I don't know why I just jumped like that, but let's try that again. 10-6 win right there. So far, Free Agents has won 3 out of the 5 matchups that are playing right now. And 2 of them have been 10-0 victories, so. All right, Junior will be back up, and he'll be up against Joey. I'm assuming over here again in the middle table. Beautiful out. Well played. Big deal right there. That's a 10-2 in favor of Okie rated. That is exactly what Kenny needed to do there. Absolutely what he needed to do there. Nice win. All right. Again, Junior versus Joey, middle table. And I'm assuming we're going to have Rick versus Kevin come on over to the first table here. That's right. Brittany says, let's go, Okie. Y'all got this? That they do. Give it up for them. It ain't over yet. It's just right out the gate free to start swinging and swinging hard. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. See the fist bumps happening. Let's go. Love the sportsmanship and respect here. Get a break by Joey on that middle table. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is just the little cluster next to the cue ball. Looks like 13 and 9 sitting on that table, kind of center table. This is talking about the middle one here out of the three. That's not everything else. Got a little breathing room across the board. Got some options. 11-3 are semi close to each other, not fully grouped up. There's some breathing room between both of them as well. They probably could both go in the corner pocket. So, not bad. Mr. Tony Carter says, let's go, Chubby. Let's go indeed. Show them the love. Welcome in, Tony. Glad you're here in the stream. Same thing for everybody. Guys, again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed Sunday. All right, again, this is Rick versus Kevin here on the bottom table. All right. My boy Max coming to join us back again. Welcome back, brother.
Hello, hello.
Hello, sir. How's everything been in the there you go, sorry. Here, we'll do that.
It's been great.
We got it going
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, everything's been good in the main vendor room.
It's going awesome. Yeah,
Good.
people are starting to pack up. Still got a few stragglers in there playing some matches for fun.
Yeah. Looks like pressing up against Al Pacino on the third table here. So we're right back first, second, and third match of the second round. Fred Hill did really good. At least got 6 points against Barry, but that gives free agents 4 of the 5 wins so far.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a bit of a jump ahead. So definitely a battle back for the Okie rated team here.
I'm assuming they're from Okeechobee.
Okeechobee, you got it. Yes, sir. It's a good assumption.
Shout out to Okeechobee.
Yeah.
There's a few good pool halls out there. Nice little pool scene.
Yes, it is. Bar's got all sorts of little nooks and crannies of some really sweet pool halls all around. Yeah. Oh, it's like we were playing Find the Chalk. Oh, I love it.
Let's see how he gets through all this traffic up to the 13.
This will be a big response back. Big response back. Wow. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Dude had it nudged it just a tiny bit. He was in perfect shape.
Yeah, I thought maybe he'd get a little lucky bump.
Yeah, and he didn't need much. Even if it thinned just a little bit, he'd be halfway up, with that cue ball for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely say at least another diamond above where he is right now. That can make all the difference in the accuracy of this shot.
This is a dangerous shot right here if he does try to thin it. Okay, no, he's just playing the safety.
Yeah. I know they need extra points, but swinging at that would have been that's where you're letting the score dictate what you're doing too much.
Yeah.
In a bad way.
And that 5 ball is making that corner pocket huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only other thing you could have maybe done is a little crossbang action potentially, but even then, I don't see the need to swing wild.
Yeah, I think that was a smart move.
I think the way you accomplish this, I know the other team's up a little bit. The way you accomplish it is there's 10-5s or 10-4s, a little bit at a time, a few points here, a few points there. You're not going to guarantee yourself a 10-0. It's very rare this late in the tournament. That's why when it happened right off the bat, I'm like, well, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put it reverse, Terry. You're welcome for the reverse.
Love that video.
Dude, my wife was the one that first showed me that video. That video went super viral. I was dying, dude. It was one of those moments where, like, I couldn't breathe
Terry.
at all. Oh, Lord, Terry. What are you doing, Terry? Put it reverse. It's perfect time too, considering 4th of July is just around the corner. Equally, that, by the way, it's the 21st of June. I just want you to know that. I'm not wrong in saying the 4th of July is actually right around the corner.
It's crazy. Already over halfway through the year.
Yep. 9 more days and June is out of here. Let me adjust something on the camera real fast, guys. Give me a moment. See if that helps out a little bit. Give it a second. Should come right back. Wait, 143. Just realized that. It's quite a bit. A little more than I had hoped for Team Okie rated. Yeah, looks like a little response back from Mr. Junior here.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he was one of the ones that got 0-10 just a moment ago, and pretty sure he just got a 10 too. Nice little rebound, yeah.
I guess stay in it.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a little Uno reverse card being played right there. Not full reverse, but still a big enough one to start bringing back the light.
Every little bit helps.
Yes, it does. Where did he just call this?
Just called the bank.
He did, didn't he?
Up into the corner.
This is a bold move, Cotton. That's what I was more worried about was the scratch. He's going to get close. Oh, my goodness gracious. He got stupid close to that. What a shot.
That was a great attempt, especially for such an awkward angle.
Yeah, look at this again, guys. I mean, this is... I definitely, I would have bet money the scratch was going to happen. Oh, no. I know he did not just miss that side pocket. No, Rick's beating himself up after that one. Turn. All right, Mr. Kenny back on the middle table against Big Barry. That's right, Brendan saying, good job, kid. Talking about to Fred Hill Jr. Good out right there.
There you go.
Nicely done. Be a 10-6 in favor of team free agents. So we'll get a score confirmation from Company Support Update here in just a moment. Make sure. But 38-55 score confirmed. Fred Hill versus Akeem coming up to it. I like the fact that Akeem's nickname on the back of his thing is AK-47. Akeem, AK. That's funny. I like that. I always love when teams have these fun nicknames. So his match on the main table right there, by the way, guys, that will be the last 5th matchup of round 2 of the round robin. Johnson back on the YouTube side said, let's go free agents. Let's go. Show them love. Appreciate them, by the way, for getting the stream out to the friends and family back home. I always enjoy the camaraderie, the sportsmanship, just the kindness. Every single time I've met anybody from the Bahamas in this tournament, it has always been just top notch. Absolute top notch, folks. Yeah. Every single time. Yeah, Sean's over there on the YouTube says free agents all the way. That's right. Give it up for your teams, guys. Like I say, get loud in chat. I'm telling you, one of the coolest things that I love. Here, I'm trying to make sure my darn tiny bot. I keep forgetting to go there and figure out how to disable the hand gestures. I'm pretty sure it just went zoom in mode on me. Yeah, it is. All right, hopefully it stops. It's a cool device, but oh my goodness gracious, got to stop that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bear with me for just a moment for the top right part of the screen, guys. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really amazing the pool presence in a lot of the Caribbean. Bahamas, there. I mean, I used to play a lot out of Kissimmee, Florida, and there's a massive Puerto Rican pool community in that area. A lot of Dominicans play.
It's definitely awesome. It's something that I didn't know until I did this tournament at first. I was like, man, that's so flipping cool. I was like, I'm not even jealous. Definitely jealous. Luckily, I mean, we got a big scene here too. So it actually, honestly, these matchups for so many Florida teams versus Bahamas actually makes a whole lot of sense because of that.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see if it stays set that time. Fred versus AK, Kenny versus Big Barry, Preston versus Al Pacino, all in order. I was assuming yesterday. Oh Lord, I gotta figure that out.
I'll tell you something.
Mm.
I made a grave mistake before I came over here.
Yeah, what was that?
So similar to you, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Yeah.
I wanted to get here fairly early. I haven't eaten yet today, so the only place they really have open now, because all the little food stands are gone, is that little burger and wing shop over here.
Mm-hmm.
I basically had a 3-piece fried chicken for breakfast, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, my Lanta, love it.
I'm lethargic to say the least.
That's hilarious.
Speaking of being in a food coma,
Yeah.
K-Pot last night was awesome.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
So good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you got to come out with me and the fam bam, and we had to get away for just a moment. Hate that I didn't stream a couple of those matches last night. Definitely had to break away, get a little bit of rest. It wasn't much, promise you, but I had to get a little bit of rest last night.
Yeah, I got home, took a shower, went straight to sleep, but I almost fell asleep in the shower standing up. I felt like a horse.
Oh no.
I
Oh
started
no.
dozing off standing up, and then woke up. I was like, yeah, I'm going straight to bed.
Yeah, right. Chad, I probably should be working on that top right hand camera as we speak right now. It's like, is he gonna make a shot? It zooms out. And he goes to make a shot, it zooms in. It's like he's gonna make a shot, it zooms back out. He made a shot, zoom back in. Tell you what, if it judged like whether I was gonna make a shot or not, whether it was zoomed in or not, it wouldn't be zoomed in at all. Oh, Atlanta.
There's nothing to see here.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Ooh. He did not want to bump that 5-ball.
He did not. By the way, while you were oohing right there, Mr. Preston there did good on the table, but Al Pacino got him. Now they might haven't seen a substitution yet. Let me see here. So that was a 10-6.
When you first said Al Pacino, I was like, oh, cool nickname. And then I look at the score sheet and I'm like, oh, no, his name is Al Pacino.
His name is Al Pacino. Yeah, isn't that awesome? That's why I like when the back of his shirt says champ. I'm like, you darn Skippy. You darn. You tell him. You let him know what the French toast is up.
AK's shooting well.
Yeah, he is.
It's a solid shot.
Force to be reckoned with, man. There you go. Sorry.
I'm really interested to see how he's going to bump out this 5-ball.
Let's see your double check score 44-65. Score confirmed.
Great shot. Not the angle he wanted.
Pretty sure I just properly turned off the gesture mode on that camera. Never seen it activate automatically so much. Oh, I see Mr. Connor in the house over here. It's part of that gold division. Which looks like maybe you're getting ready to play on the back end of the room. We'll finish this one up, of course. But we might have another match to jump to right off the bat here.
Wow. Even though he didn't get a great leave, that was a awesome job.
Oh, yeah, that's a finals. That's Bad Action versus Quit Your Crying.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Which Quit Your Crying has counter on it. And so he's a master. So that is should be a difference in the points because of that automatically 10-point handicap if they throw him in the lineup, which I'm assuming they will.
I heard there was a team who only had 4 players. They had to give up 30 points, and they almost won.
Good Lord of mercy. That's amazing.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
They probably walked away from it thinking, oh, man, wish we could have had 5. And then the other team was probably thinking, thank God they only had 4.
That's right. You good for just a minute where I can go talk to the teams back there?
Yeah, no
All
problem.
right, be right back.
Might be able to get a little bump. Put a little bottom left on it. Come off that rail. Just can't murder it. Oh, he's going to 7 first. Does the 5 go? Does. I was even thinking to myself, that's a dangerous shot. Maybe put a little bit of ride on it. Give it a good thump, and then even if you don't get great shape on the 8, you can still play a safety. That's tough. That's a tough break. Good shape by AK. And AK gets it. 10-7.
All right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, my goodness. Two of them just finished up. I know for sure. Well, I'll just wait till score update so I'll do it wrong. I believe I saw this first table went in favor of free agents.
G-rated had a scratch on the very last ball.
No.
Yeah, leading up to the 8. Get a thin cut on the 4 ball and sent it right into the side pocket.
Hey, well, we're in an important part of the matchup, guys. Everyone always asks, what points they have to go to. We got to look at this. There's a 28-point difference right now in the overall score. And so another 2 more wins will solidify probably that not being possible for them for G-rated to come back. Obviously, we don't want that. We want a close matchup, as close as we possibly can. But just as a heads up, we're getting to the nitty-gritty part where it could end before we go to all 5 matches here in the 3rd round. All right, so we did have a substitution here, Mr. Oscar Ford right there. So we got Rick and Al Pacino there on the middle table. Junior and Kevin Miller on the very tippy top table or top right of your screen. And Oscar here to break up against Big Barry. And as soon as this matchup is done, guys, we will be rotating over to the Gold Division Finals. Nothing from that?
Nada.
Oh, my Atlanta. He needs to check for his wallet because that's for highway robbery right there. That's ridiculous. Yeah, not one sitting beautiful as can be right there in the corner pocket. 14's outside of a pocket. I mean, you got plenty of options. I'm pretty sure at 13. Well, no, actually, I don't think 13 goes by the 14, but that's okay. You can still end up taking the 14 to get to 13. So sorry if it seemed like I conveyed that to the other team. I was not telling them to wait on me. I told them, I said, as soon as I get done over there, I'll switch over and to enjoy the matchup. So I thought I made that clear. I apologize. They waited an extra minute. They could have already started. They probably wanted an extra minute of practice anyway, so I'll look at it that way. No, I don't want teams waiting on us.
See him really looking at that 1-9 combo.
You know, I kind of don't blame them. The crazy thing is that, you know, you could end up just forcing it to make both. It looks like it could go that way possibly. If so, you need to do some bottom on the cue ball. Force the top spin on the one, but I don't mind stripes. I really don't.
Nice. Got the one out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think between the two, I'd definitely I'd prefer stripes.
Yeah, they got some outside room, right? I mean, the 2 and 11 still kind of a problem for either player. I say kind of because if you can get the 6, you can get the 5, you get the 5, and get underneath the 2, and hopefully cleared out something else to have movement on that too. But at the same time, I still think it bodes well. And also at this point, if you're team free agents, you scoop up every point that you can get, even if it doesn't mean a win, right? Like,
oh yeah,
if there's a run that I know I can run at least 5 balls without a doubt versus another, and you know maybe that other run would eventually lead me to the win. Eventually, after some extra work, I'm gonna scoop up those 5 points instead. I'm gonna put nails in the coffin.
for sure.
So, just saw a good attempt on a jump shot there, but no go scratch on the middle table by Mr. Al Pacino. And guys, don't go anywhere. Stream will not be rebooting or anything. We'll be going straight into Gold Tier Finals match coming up next. Well, he can work with the 11.
Yeah. I thought the same thing at first. I was like, but then I was like, you got the 11 inside.
I'm just worried because I'm going to go 11. Was that 12 here at the bottom, I'm assuming? And then 10.
I think that's 11, 15.
15's off the bottom.
10.
Yeah, I think that's the run that I may end up going with.
Yeah.
But yeah, 13 sitting all lonesome on the left-hand side.
Yeah. You definitely want to try to have a little angle on that 10 ball. You don't want to be flat on the rail.
Good to go. Yeah, don't wait on me. Yeah, they were still thinking to wait on me. I'm like, no. No, I know y'all want to be on live stream.
Wait on me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Probably he's wondering if he's going to put a little top on this and try to bump that 10 a little farther up.
Yeah. We'll get out here on the middle table. Rick getting a win against Mr. Al Pacino. Looks like 10-5. That's a good one.
Right now, every win counts big time.
Yeah, it does. So 23-point difference here. There's only 40 points total available. There's 4 matchups, 2 are playing. So if the lead becomes bigger than 40, it is over.
That is the one place he did not want to be.
Yeah.
I like the bump on the 10, but just too much. Gave it a little too much oomph.
Middle table should be Mr. Akeem there racking up against Kenny Jones for overrated.
It's a very thin cut.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's going for this, to be honest with you.
The really dangerous part about it is you have not a lot of control over where that cue ball is going to go afterwards. And I do not like that 8 ball kind of being in the line of fire.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you for sure. You let us open up 4 into the 8 to the side, it goes. Kenny's shirt, by the way, says Jesus King, go in peace. Such a cool shirt. I like that.
The real problem ball he's got is the 3, and it's really not even that bad. I mean, once he clears that 4 ball, 3 goes in the side.
Yeah. Yep, just a little minor issue. Let's see if Oscar can pull this one out, though. It bodes for him very well, though. A lot of these guys have had it where, first player will clear out most of the table, leave potential 2 balls on there, and give them so much breathing room that the second player comes on up and runs the rest of it pretty well. Now, I'm going to say, like you said, it's not a gimme run. You don't have a bunch of ducks sitting in pockets and stuff, but there's a chance here.
Nice. Got some love on that bump.
I don't know why he drew that.
Oh, me neither.
I don't know why he drew that.
Wasn't necessary.
No. Yep.
Did a top, and you're up on top on the other side of that 2 ball.
Yeah, you use the rail, baby.
Yeah, a little natural English. We'll run in English. And
Sorry, guys. I know we're experiencing a little bit of lag here. Especially with lead now. He's got eyes on that 13 side. That's right. Michael over there on the YouTube side says, Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Happy Father's Day indeed.
100%.
Thanks for the wishes there. The problem is going for the side is this is a touch shot where you kind of slow roll it to there, and the issue is your slow roll keeps you from your 12, or whatever that's 12, right? Almost a 12 from here.
Yeah.
Top right. But the other issue is you got 12. What odds do you have on your 13? He's in a conundrum.
Part of me is wondering, I mean, it's a tough shot, but if you could really almost power draw that 10 ball up into the corner and come back for the 13, that way,
Bring it back, yeah.
That slow roll, hopefully you can get between that window of the 3 and the 4.
Yep.
And have, eyes on the 8, or even go past the 4, have the 8 in the side. But that is a tough shot. It's a lot of distance to get draw like that. You got to hit it nice and smooth. A lot of bottom. He's going for the 13.
Yeah, I think he should. We would have missed this whole time. Kenny has a chance at a 10-0.
Oh my God.
He just got it.
Oh my
He
God.
just got it. That's a reversal right there. That is a massive reversal. That just changed every bit of this. Wow. Well done, Mr. Kenny Jones. Or maybe Tim Jones, but I couldn't do that one. He scratched on the 8.
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
So that's a 10-5 in favor of free agents.
Oh,
That's...
I thought free agent scratched.
Let me double check here, make sure. Should be 84 to 100. No. Somebody had 7 points. There's still 2 balls on the table. Oh no, I guess that does make sense. He did drop 7. My bad. Yeah, 84 to 100. So right now there is 2 matches left, 20 points possible. It makes 104. This is over. This is already over. Team free agents will move on to play the 3rd place matchup.
I think they're realizing it's done.
Yep, they definitely are. We got to get on over to the gold side, guys. Boom.
Good shooting, guys.
Yep, definitely was. Let me switch this camera. Bear with it for just a moment. May have to make an adjustment on it. Heartbreaking.
It felt like the momentum was starting to shift a little.
It definitely, Kenny 10-0'd it. It definitely shifted. That scratch doesn't happen, then it comes down to probably the last matchup.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been good. It would have been good. You're right, Lefty. Lefty says, Happy Father's Day to Tim and everyone else. Thank you so much, Lefty. Appreciate it. Great coverage again this year. Maybe I'll make it next year and chat more in person. Would love to see it. He says, oh, my Lanza. Sounds like you've been around Deanna Kennedy from the Hurricanes. She always says that. Yeah, I stole it from Dominic Dunn. I'm going to be honest with you. That's who I took that from. Obviously, a lot of people say it, but.
What's that?
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh, my land.
Oh, my Lanta.
My grandpa used to say that all the time.
All right, we got. Actually, I need to see how their score sheet is, so I don't do it backwards again. Team Quit Your Crime versus Bad Action.
So this is the finals.
This is the finals, yeah. That's why I didn't want them waiting as well. I was like, no, I was like, you guys, like, y'all been playing all this time. During camera re-enabled gesture control on me out of nowhere. Sorry, guys. I'm just bringing y'all around the room here. What is this doing? Oh, here, guys. Sorry. I should not have any gesture control on. It's off. That is all up to date. And then let me get the scoreboard pulled up like I said I was going to. All right. There we go. That's a little better. So let's see. Roger got a 10-7 against Ty. Chris Crum got a 10-0 against Bobby Trent. He may have missed a couple breaking runs potentially here. And John Callahan got a 10-0 against Connor. So it should be 10-27. Perfect. And score is up to date. There we go. All right, now we're set. Now we're cooking with Crisco chat. So we should have let's see. Mr. TJ versus Live, David versus Edgar, and Roger versus Chris Crum. And that's definitely David's match. So the first match I caught, I'm sorry, is the middle table. Oh, not the scratch. Not the scratch. No. Darn it, darn it. Good try by Clive there on the bottom first table. DJ back to the table here for Quit Crying. This is a sticky situation. go. Beautiful shot. He has some good run potential. I definitely like the way he's attacking this table right now. I like it a lot. I like getting it go this way and Dominic over there on the YouTube side says, way to go, free agents. Way to go, indeed. They played very, very well. They did awesome. I mean, they came out of the gate during that first round. It was 2 10-0s, and they won, what was it, I think 3 out of the 5 first matchups. But when you win 2 of them, 10-0, like, goodness gracious. You know, that's...
I love a good comeback story, too. So I was...
Dude, the momentum was shifting, too.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Kenny ensured it was shifting, and Junior tried. I mean, he just the unfortunate scratches, the small forced error. That was all it was, and it was a major one, right? But I mean, in terms of how it happened, it was small. It was just a bummer. That's it, man. Go for the 1 rail kick. Good try. He had a very thin margin right there that he had to just let it just drift on over to make that 8 ball. Ball in hand, back TJ from Clive here on the first table. Again, that middle table, that's David versus Egger. Egger at the table right this moment. The top table, that's Roger, who we got to see play the 9-ball finals. A lot of fun.
Now, do one of these teams have to double dip?
Yes. So it will be Bad Action is the one in the hot seat, which Grind has to win twice.
Okay.
So I think we might be getting the women's finals on over here. Looks like Hurricanes must have won because I see them coming in the room. But I don't know if they're doing that to collect their trophies or if they're coming in here to play their match. Let me see. Let me go refresh.
That was a ballsy shot right there.
I forgot to keep up with that match. The Georgia team beat out the Hurricanes. Hurricanes will take 3rd this year. It is what I said it. I said it earlier. I said that team is good, man. I told you.
I remember you calling it.
Wow. Wow, Louisa. So we'll get to see team There We Are then versus It Is What It Is. Wow, Louisa. That's awesome. You laughing at the There We Are then? Yep. My goodness gracious. We switched away for just a moment. I pulled up another screen. I didn't see the end there.
Hey, right before we cut away, he made an amazing shot. The 8 ball was deep in the side pocket, had a little bit of space, and he just not only pots the 3, but just clips the 8 ball a little bit on the way in, and I was like, woof. I mean, there was zero hesitation. Most people that kind of shot would be looking like, oh, God, I do not want to knock this 8 ball in.
That's right. That's right.
And there was a steal. He just, bam.
Bobby versus John coming up on the first table here. John to break. And looks like Edgar just got the win 10-6 against David.
Bad Action starting off strong.
Dude, yeah, this is a pretty significant lead here with four the matches in play, or 5 of the matches in play, sorry.
Huge shout out, by the way, to all the staff that have to set up all these diamond tables and break them back down, ship them in and out of here. These guys work hard, man.
Dude, I think they're done with the main room, aren't they?
Almost.
They were close to it.
I went in there, and I think they only had maybe 12 tables left.
That means I'm pretty sure they've only been at it for maybe like 3 hours. Maybe.
That's crazy.
It may be less than that, but considering how many tables were in there, I think there's 100 in the whole thing, so you got almost 50 tables in there. So, yeah, that's fast. That's bad at the bone. Tell you what that isn't. It's not Bad Action. That's for darn sure. Anyway, that little bit of. I'm tempted to turn off the Chris microphone.
Uh,
I just don't want Facebook yelling at me over music. I want to hit those buttons so much.
and this is a interesting rack.
Mr. Connor there versus Clive coming up on the middle table. Still got Roger versus Chris, so we are full action into the second round. Silver division be the one that will be the last one of the day for sure. Should be. I gotta double check, see where bronze is at. Yeah, as long as the ladies take a few here to get in the room and get practice and stuff, we should be able to catch majority of their finals match. Guys, I don't hear anybody cheering on for Team Quit Your Crying or Bad Action at all. Who's got which one? Come on now.
Nice. Smart play. I practice those specific safeties all the time.
Yeah, they're smart.
I practice them all over the table. Just nice little love tap. Get the object ball in front of the cue ball.
Miss Stephanie, what's up, my dear? I saw your husband in here the other night. Actually, it was last night. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well and blessed. I just got some work to do, man. Again, I don't know. I'm assuming John Kelly and 10-0 them by breaking running. Pretty much the only way you're going to 10-0 any of these guys in the gold division is by leaving them sitting. But, you know, if it was the case that it was 10-0 and it wasn't because of a break and run, kind of got some work to do. Make that one up. That's right, Josh. Let's hear it. He says, let's go Bad Action. Come on now.
All right.
And Stephanie right there. Champa Bay Strong there with Quit Your Crying. We know who she's rooting on. Keep in mind again, guys, Bad Action is the hot seat winner, so that is the team that has to be double dipped. It's a little bit of tough leave. I'm at the bottom table here.
Trying to think of what the options would be. I couldn't tell if he's got a good look at the two or not. Oh, he does.
He might have been able to cheat that a little bit more. I don't know if he could have thrown that a little. I still feel like he overhit it just a tiny bit though.
It's not a bad leave though.
No, it's not bad.
There's just so much traffic in that top left corner of the table.
You know, with some good matchups whenever you see these guys, you know how big of heavy hitters they are. And you're seeing, you know, the tables take, the matchups taking, you know, 5-10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
To work through because all of them, you know, so far are shooting at a pretty decent speed rate.
And the deeper you get into this, you really start to respect the fact that every single ball matters.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
You can't take any of these shots for granted. Safety.
That's one of the things I like in this tournament with the rule set. I like the fact that you can call a safety, still go and make a ball, and then it's still your opponent's turn.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's fun because it opens up some more possibilities for you.
Yeah.
So
It's funny, the first format I ever played in that allowed that was straight pool.
Yeah.
When I joined the straight pool league, and the first time I did it to somebody, they didn't know it was a rule, and I literally made the ball, and I'm not going to say it the exact same way he said it, but
yeah,
I called safety, made my ball, and he goes, he just stares at me. I'm like, it's your shot. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I called safety and made a ball, and he goes, what the heck is that?
you gotcha.
Like exactly what I said it is.
We'll pull the Dave spell right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We're not. Thanks for not finishing that sentence. You know what I'm quoting. It's funny.
Yeah, like I said, I won't repeat exactly what he said, but essentially it was, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
I was like, welcome to straight pool, man.
Like, what a bump.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
that was nice.
That was a great shot.
I have to quit my grind now, because I'm not gonna quit my grind after that one. That was beautiful. Look at that. Nice little tangent line right into it. Whew, beautiful shot. What a shot indeed.
I'm seeing a pretty awesome run out here. I think he's thinking the same thing as me. If he can get around that 4 and 8, make the 11 in the side, he can set up for the 13 in the corner.
Mm-hmm. He certainly can.
Because that 2 and 6 are blocking the 13 from going up into the left corner. I think that's exactly what he's about to try to do.
He might actually be set up for the right-hand side pocket here. It's a little bit of a steeper angle. Might end up bumping into the 4, being top left of the 13 ball. Oh, I'm seeing high fives and drive-bys.
Nice.
Well, I've got the win 10-6 over Connor.
Bad action coming out swinging.
Yep. Beautiful out. Nice run.
That was awesome.
Yeah, very, very well played. That was a 10-3. Yeah, 10-3. There we go. There's some extra points back.
All right. Love me a close match.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, on these streams, we've been seeing, we haven't really been seeing any blowouts. It's been some pretty strong matches.
I would say the Bahamas scene would probably be the closest one we've had to a blowout per se, but it still came down to where like it was only just a couple match difference. It wasn't anything massive, like you said, like a full on blowout.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I did not see how that finished up for Roger versus Chris, but I bet that was a fun match right there between those two gentlemen. And Chris got the win, 10-5.
Yeah, I definitely think next year
Yeah,
I'm for sure going to be getting a room here.
but definitely, and obviously, like I'd love to have you back on like that. That'd be really, really awesome to have somebody already know that's coming here and be able to hang out on the stream with. So,
Oh, for
that'd be good.
sure.
That'd be
Yeah,
really
good
good.
time. I'm hoping next year to have a vendor spot. He's selling some Stroking It merch.
That'd be bad at the bone, bro.
Might do a couple little live podcasts, interview a few people. If you'd like to come down,
Dude, that'd be
love
man,
to
that'd
have
be
you.
fun. Yeah, that'd
Do a
be
little
cool.
interview. Then
That'd be
obviously, you know, I'll hopefully have somebody over there when I'm not able to be there helping me sell my merch, and I can come over here and do some streaming with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. It's a bit of money, but I think there's an investment that I want to make. I've enjoyed having the wireless cameras for picking up and going and stuff for a lot of things, and I still want to, but there is a way to make them wired. It's just it's not cheap because you need a super long distance USB cable, and so you need a repeater and stuff in there, and the cost starts to jump up. I'm talking about like I could pay for the cables almost the price of what I paid for that camera.
Yeah.
So, but I think I'm gonna at least get one of them for sure, and next year. I don't know. I might end up put one somewhere in the center. I need to take some photos and stuff so I remember, which I remember this were pretty good from last year anyways, but I need to take some photos and hopefully they kind of lay it out again this year with the table straight down the row. I like this. This has worked. We weren't sure how well it's going to work with teams. I think it's worked really well with the straight down in a row. I mean, obviously the tail ends of the tables could be the issues, but it's either tail ends or it's the sides. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
So
I think this setup, especially for the big match room, it's a great setup. You got some chairs here on the side for people, for spectators and stuff, and I think it's a good setup.
I definitely do. Mic check 1 2.
Somebody just went into hyperspeed.
I feel like people looked over at me for a moment and be like, that is not me. That was not my setup. I ain't got no big speakers to make that noise. If I made that noise, it'd be our ears. We'll blow it out.
I know. What'd you say?
Right. Hey, it's David there on the Facebook side saying, go TJ. Get it. You gotta get it. On. It's not on. Y'all are good. Thank y'all. I appreciate the respect. I always love messing with people, by the way, when the teams were set up over here for that silver match we watched a moment ago. The Okeechobee team. Like, two of the people were talking, and I saw them, like, look up at the camera and pointed and, like, said something else. I looked right over to them. I said, you know that mic can pick up everything you're saying, right? They're like,
Oh, God.
Oh, no. I said, I hope you would trust me enough to realize that I know we're pool players, and I would never leave a hot mic on around any of you guys, ever. And one guy was like, yeah, you would have been canceled years ago. I said, yep. I wouldn't even got to start. It wouldn't even matter.
That's hilarious.
Instant cancellation. But I still love messing with people about it.
Now I know where the bodies are buried.
Right. Right. Like, you gave away all your secrets on stream.
I'll tell you, as you know, I bartended for years.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely insane some of the things I hear people talking about right in front of me, you know, while I'm like on the register or bartending. And then, you know, I worked at a resort, so I'd see him again the next day and be like, dude, yeah, you were talking to your friend about it. And they're like, you heard that? I'm like, heard it. The whole bar heard it. You're talking about it out loud right in front of me.
Goofballs. That's funny. Oh, that's a big one. That was 10-1 in favor of Quit Your Crying on the middle table.
Like, man, ain't going down without a fight.
Yeah, TJ did good on that one. Really, really good on that one.
Nice shot.
$768 score confirmed. Yeah, that was a 10-1. Wow. Goodness gracious.
Got that 7 in the side, go down a little bit, set up for the 3 in the opposite side. Take the 5 back into the side. The only question is, actually, may want to do 7, 5, 3. That way he can get on this other side of the 8 ball. Yeah, I think you're right. Be on the first side of that 8 ball. That'd be nice.
That'd be real nice. He's a little below that 5. I don't think he's below enough to go after the 3 instead.
You have to put some top on it and try to set up to put the 3 in the 3 in the corner down here. Get a little draw on it.
That might have just been a 10-0 in favor of team bad action. Oh, my Lanta, it was.
Oh,
John got a 10-0 against Roger. I think that was a break and run on the top table chat. That, that's a nail. That's a big nail right there. So there's 4 matches left. 3 of them are being played right now. And there's a 31-point difference. If it becomes a 40-point difference, it's over. It is over. Connor, if there was ever a time in your life you needed to do a break and run, brother, you against Edgar, you need to shut him down and fast. I mean, right here, this bottom one. Dude. Oh, the save of the pocket point. The save of the pocket point. Wow.
I thought for sure he was following it in.
I thought so too.
It's a big shot.
This is for the win. Oh. Definitely a huge run by Ty, though, because, again, what I said, a 40-point difference, guys. Think about that for a moment. That's the most points that Quit Your Crying can scoop up here, in which Ty just guaranteed 7 right now. So I said it's 31-point difference. Yeah, this may be over. Now what's happening on the middle table? David should still try to run this, though, no matter what, because if there's a chance, it's very slim margins.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Nice mid stroke by David. Let's go.
He looks so relaxed.
He really does. Which, I mean, they're in the mode right now, like, you have nothing to lose now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I always tell people that's when pool players, sometimes their stroke is most dangerous, when they go into what I told you the other day I like to call screw it stroke.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have 0 of something to give. Chad, I'll let you fill in the blank on what that is.
Shekels.
Shekel, yeah. Yep. That's it. That's definitely what we were going for.
0 shekels to give. Beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Got a nice natural angle to get back on the 8 ball.
David sets it up and knocks it out. Good job. 10-7 victory. I'm sorry, hold on. I was wrong on that math. That was a round 2 matchup. That was still round 2. Hold on. I was off on the math, chat. I was off on the math. Hold on here. My bad. Let me refresh. Make sure I got the score right. All right, 785. There's 4 matches currently going. Or 4 matches left, sorry. 2 of which are going. Forgive me. There's 2 more still to go. I was off. So 40-point difference is the end result. I am so sorry. I'm happy I was wrong, actually. But I'll be honest with you. I'm okay with this one.
So it's 18-point difference.
Uh-oh. Hold on here. Bad action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's a 10-1. So that leaves 3 matchups left. Ouch. Double check once they get in. 68.95. 30-point difference is the most they can make up right now. So yeah, so if bad action gets 3 points on any rack at all, it's over. Wow. 4 points technically. So let's see. Connor and Edgar already playing on the top one, front table. TJ versus Ty.
Which team has the break in this final round?
So Connor got the break here against Edgar on the top table. Ty gets to break, so Bad Action gets to break on this one right here. Oof. Yep. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, they got to be discussing what the score difference is.
If you're Quit Your Crying, you're hoping for some dry breaks.
Yep. You break, I run.
Yeah.
That's what you're hoping for. Oh, it was almost dry. That 14 dropped the last second on him. But it's not his yet. It's still open after the break.
You know, with the little amount of points that they need, even though he made a strike, this is one of those, you know, solids is wide open. I would just go ahead and try to knock out my 4 balls.
Yep. Tate says if you got good odds and that 4 goes by top right, go and do the 4, then take the 5. Or maybe take the 5 here now, whichever. I mean, out of the way.
Yeah. Taking his time.
Still cool thing is that with this bracket, by the way, these were still the 2 top teams. This was the high seed matchup. So that's the fun part about this one coming back around. Yep, they'll call it right there. It's definitely over. Congratulations. Bad Action. Well, they are class acts here, and they get their first place victory, to say the least, in the gold division. Big congratulations to them. And that was a bit of a money one as well here for that division. So first place $1,750, second place $1,250. So that's a $500 matchup there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, big congratulations, guys. Well done, well deserved. Let's see here. So I need to check in on the women, see if they've been scheduled over here.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, no, they haven't. No, okay. I didn't. Yeah, okay. So they didn't hold it, is what it was. They were called an hour ago. So they were called when the other match was already in here. That's what it was. Well, right now, there we are then. Is up currently 54-39. That is the team that has to be double dipped against. It is what it is. So small point lead. I understand why on that. Yeah, we can't go hold them. So gold division done. We got bronze and silver left. Let's check in on silver. Which free agents who we saw in here just a little while ago when they were against Oki Rated. They're in the middle of their matchup against Stroke of Genius. Winner of that goes on to play Keep On Hustling. And that is scheduled for this room. And then we have bronze division. Let's see here how bronze division is set right now. And the match to get into the finals here, just the Phenolic Tip versus Los Olenchanos. Which, by the way, if that's dirty words, somebody better tell me I'm speaking dirty words in Spanish. Currently, just the Phenolic Tips up 88-66 right now in their matchup to get into the finals. They are on the third round of their round robin right now. With a 20-point lead. Again, that's by the time you're in that one, that's a pretty significant lead.
Oh yeah.
Yakuza sitting in the finals to be able to play them as well. So guys, it's going to be a hot moment until we get to another final here. Yeah, updating women, Bobby. There we are then. is currently up 10-0. Actually, hold on, I thought it was more. Yeah, it's definitely more. Hold on here. That's not update properly. Let me pull it back up. That's definitely not the right update because that's all the score sheet just saying. Sorry. For the women's finals, there we are. Then is up 54-39, and they are almost done with their second round robin. So they have one more left, and they will have started the other two of the round 3 round robins. So Pat said, "Great job, guys. Great job indeed. Well done. Well deserved. Absolutely. Good little finale there. So they should definitely be proud. So, well, with that being said, guys, we are going to. I don't think they're going to be done for a few moments here. I don't know. Actually, yeah, that might be done sooner rather than later. Guys, we're going to hang on. Just finale tip is up 98-66 right now on that bronze division matchup. Well, their match is good until 4, though, for their finals. Let me see how the silver's still progressing. Sorry, chat, just checking in. I don't want to stream if it's only going to be just a few minute wait. There's going to be a hot moment for silver. I guess I need to go ask real fast and see if they're going to move up that finals for Yakuza here.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my camera really quick.
Yep, go for it, brother. Go for it. All right, guys, give us just a moment. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll let you know about the stream here. guys had to make sure you go and congratulate that team for bad action. Trying to get a update. I don't think they're going to move the finals up for the bronze from 4 o'clock. Lay's update here real fast for you, by the way. There we are, then up 64-46 right at this moment. Let me check back in on Silver Division one more time. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's still going to be a moment, guys. We're going to go and end the stream here. I'll get it rebooted back. And hopefully, I would probably say within an hour, give or take at worst. We should be back up and running, if not sooner than that. So make sure you're staying tuned on my channels here, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, Facebook, and YouTube, along with West Coast Challenge Facebook page, guys. And if you're not following them, it means a lot. These streams are provided to you free of charge. As Kathy hires me each year for this, and definitely want to be able to come back and continue doing these for you guys and providing the action and the coverage. So if you enjoy the stream, one of the best ways you can do to pay back for that, because it is a free stream, man, just make sure and like, comment whenever you're in the stream, share it out when you're in there. It's free. All that stuff costs you no money, just a second of your time. So it means the world to me. All right, guys, we'll talk to you here soon.